Hey Scorpio, this is Perry Mortero's daily reading for June 9th, 2022. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle. All right, so we have the loving woman and we have deserving. I think we got this yesterday. I really do. Someone, and we got Page of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they deserve to have someone study them and figure them out, and figure them out. Who doesn't want that though, honestly? And I mean, well, that's not true. Some people are very secretive, and they would prefer to be a mystery. But a lot of times, people prefer to be a mystery because they want the people around them to not lose interest and to not to remain curious, right? If you reveal so much of yourself early on, it's like they know everything. Maybe the person that you're dealing with would just lose interest in trying to figure anything else about you. But this is a person who's saying, I deserve to be understood. I deserve to be known. I deserve for someone to bear witness to who I am. Look at that. And that's a beautiful energy, man. And that's the truth of it, though. You have the King of Cups and Nine of Cups. Somebody wishes to be loved that deeply. Somebody really does. Look, oh, wow. Someone wishes that hard. They want things to change. This is your energy here. So I'm seeing nothing but your energy. So I'm assuming that you're this person that naturally is just a very loving individual, that it just oozes out of you. Everything that you're doing is for the love of the other person. And because you are you don't want things to sour or to get, boring. And that's something that you're like a natural at. It looks like you're the one that keeps something going. And this is what this looks like. With deserving, with Chariot and the Seven of Swords. Now you could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp. Doesn't have to be, right? Or a Taurus. So Taurus, Gemini cusp, right? But you have what you deserve is for somebody to wing it. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody to plan it, but also just they're winging it. Like they just, you don't have to, you don't want someone that's like a charmer. You're saying, listen, like, if someone comes up to you right now, just puts a mic in your face and asks you why you love me, you should be able to say it. You should be able to come up with something, because it's how you feel. If it's the truth, you don't have to think about it. And so this is you saying, I'm deserving of somebody just, they want victory. They want to make it to the finish line with me. And they're able, it's like, it's a no-brainer. They're not planning it because it's what they really feel. It's how they really feel inside. And the Empress here, I mean, this is absolutely, beautiful actually, because that's the truth for, I would say, anybody. They deserve somebody to really want, vice versa too. Like it's just a beautiful mutual connection of somebody wanting the same thing. I think, Scorpio, you just basically defined such a beautiful, like a manuscript for someone else. Like this is what you do when you're courting someone, when you're trying to keep them. This is what you do. But you have the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Cups of the Tower. It's like this loving woman is like it's starting to hit her that as much as I love other people, as much as I love my person, I want that back. Like I want it back in the way that I'm giving it, but more, the intensity of the opposite energy, And so if this is a feminine, whether you're feminine or masculine or feminine, the gender's never specific, really, truly. I mean, it can be, right? But this is more so because, I've seen masculine men show up with feminine energy, but it's more so because this is how it's more so about how they're planning things. Their motive behind something would be coming from that place. But this is about someone who acts on what they want, and it's almost like it dawns on you. It's like an epiphany, a sudden epiphany where you're just like, you know what? I really want someone to know me, though, like that. And this is also, oh gosh, with the Tower, not only is it a sudden epiphany, but it's like you want something to change. You may want things to change. I think it's almost like you're getting bored with how things may be going, and you want things to change. And you feel like you deserve something a little bit better. Look, true love, you deserve that. True love with the Nine of Wands and Eight of Cups. You want to walk away from the wounded side of yourself that feels this, that's like, listen, I deserve this. You want this so that you could stop feeling like this, like nothing serves me, like I feel dissatisfied emotionally. I feel hurt by a lot of things in the past, which has caused me to kind of like turn off emotionally. And you're like, I just want that to stop. And the only way, if I get what I deserve, is somebody who just, they don't have to act, like they don't have to think about it. They know why they're coming towards me. I need that in my life, kind of thing. You want someone to really be driven to you, not just the bull. You have friends and colleagues with Seven of Swords and Five of Cups. I think you regret expressing this to someone that you work with or a friend. I think you regret expressing this kind of energy to them, and but you have hope that things will still, like, you know what I mean. You have hope that things will still work out with the Seven of Swords and Five of Cups. But you regret. It's almost like telling them they are like using it against you, almost too. Like, here you go wanting da 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 da, and you're not going to get it with da 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 da, something like that. So you may regret talking to someone that you work with or a friend about your feelings. But the truth is, here, that's how you feel. It shows that someone does love you very deeply. Someone does love you very much, right? And I think it's going to dawn on them very much much in the same way. Because I think what would cause it to dawn on them is that you may be walking around acting like, yeah, sure, yep, yep. Like, because you're still thinking about this, or maybe this is how you feel, right? So whenever a feeling like this is prominent in the day, and it looks like it is, it would be, you would probably present to them like, they're like, oh, I got your favorite thing. And you're like, oh, nice. And so that's going to kickstart something in them about how much they really truly do love you, and they don't want to see you like that. So that's what I've got here, Scorpio. It's very beautiful. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.